Well, time to continue our journey. Haha, you're awake. You gave us a good scare being asleep for so long. Sage McGothy kept coming to check up on you numerous times every day. Despite the fact this is listed as day 2. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like, who are you and where is this? A lieutenant, eh? And this is the SS Fritz. Fritz is a collective station full of citizens of all Xeno system planets and satellites. Yes, as in outer space. You really don't know? Can't hold it against her, Titian. She's lived on Earth all her life. That primitive backwater. It took me forever to find it. So you finally wake up the moment I walk away from you. What did I do to get on your bad side, huh? Or just a fragment of my imagination created by my sleep-deprived mind? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm sure I would have found me to be mere fantasy in your situation too. Oh, you'll finally let me introduce myself. I've been keeping you from it? I'm seeing double. Matt Ken was right about how thick the blood runs in his family. Well, I'm Lance. Lance McGothy. Lance? There are people on Earth with that name. I see. Well, I'm sure you have plenty of questions. Right now, we're on the SS Fritz, about 26 million light years from Earth. Roughly. Well, I guess we have hyperspace travel or something. I'm the stage advisor to the Zinnian royal family, and my appointed task is to find our missing princess. I'm her tutor, guardian, personal attendant. My question is, Rose, where is your mother? I got her mana signature, but... yeah, like, you're a week late, man. They took out a baker? Oh, man. Those criminals are heartless. I'm gonna assume it was the government. Oh, my, I'm gonna need to report to His Majesty about this predicament as soon as possible. Don't worry, I'll take you home once I report in. Yeah, I don't really need to be there. Reapply entry to Z. Z? What, for Zoids? Yeah, I think on rest these days, so this will be home for a little bit. Yes, right behind me. Right. Yes, the holodeck, but it's not finished. Which is a lie. It's up and running. I'm just not allowed to use it. But yeah, I can buy armor if I had the money. Gosh darn it. I'm not sure if this would be better or not anyway, but yeah. Yes. Priest is from the Grand Temple to guide newcomers to the field of battle. I sense you're a newcomer, a budding spirit of the ways of physical power. Well, that's where I'm best at is soccer, ma'am. I have never heard of this soccer before. Would you please explain this sport? Well, I guess we'll go with score goals as a team and. Well, since I suck, I just like to kick the ball hard, man. Yes, a brawler, huh? Yeah, you can get to become an archer if how you just explain basketball to her. Master in physical attacks, critical hits. A brawler fights with knuckles and greaves. Best use of the physical attacks that they are able to master. Brawler is the strongest basic class too, so it puts you at an advantage. Yes, I'm now a brawler. Yes, a new walk in life. Yes, tool of your past to suit your present form. Soul of Grit, the eternal brawler apprentice, has transformed the tool of your past into a more suitable weapon for you, Rose. And now she's gone. I guess they couldn't figure out how to set that up properly, maybe. Well, Skills. I love how our health's down at 450 though. It's like, we have one gosh darn HP. Like, why? At any rate, let's go talk to the big man, I guess. Genon? I'm smelling bubblegum crisis vibes. You ain't got some weird sex robots that gonna try and kill us, do you? So how'd the search go? Poorly. It seems the princess is dead. And her daughter's only taken out as well. Well, I'm guessing you need to apply to enter Zeon airspace again. Maybe believe your ship was destroyed with the Emperor fired that cannon. Wait, if Khan got his hands on an intergalactic cannon? You're joking! Hardly. So what's worth is his son Seth is growing impatient. He wants to marry Alessandra, and Bitcon is calling an act of war to make the break a promise. What's he gonna do now? I need clearance now. Commander, please. It takes a day to get a signal where you're going. Once they hear you're alive, Lance will demand you there, I'm sure. Oh, and Lance, you should take her to the holodeck. It's planning to, sir. I know Earth didn't have any monsters at all, and Z is full of them. Everyone needs combat skills. Yes. Yeah, we already did that. You gotta love when we do these things out of order, right? Drinking at any time, huh? Yeah. I like space, I'd rather just live my life on one planet. Well, time to head out. Ugh. Well, time for some training, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, battle trainer for someone that's never entered combat before. Yeah, we can't get money for beating up the monsters, but we can get experience, oddly enough. Or that they might be, I imagine, if the holodeck will actually simulate the pain. And we get told about this healing circle here, so we probably should use it, man. That way you don't get knocked out in your first fight ever. Yeah, let's get the training, okay? No, because we haven't even fought the random enemies floating around right now. I want to try getting at least one level in. Okay, we're now level 2. At least we got to level 2 faster than the previous game. And a crit does like triple damage? Jeez. Come on, fight me. You can run into random enemies in here, so it's not exactly pointless to run around in circles. Oh, sweet, we now have dual attack. Which is free, so that's busted. I love how, you know, he's a legendary sage and we know he can throw around balls of water or waves of it. Yeah, he doesn't get any water-based skills, you know, when you actually have access to him. Because that makes perfect sense. Like, come on, you think you'd be able to summon a big wave? 276, huh? Well, I only need like 2 more fights to go up to the next level, so I'll do it. Oh, we found a new enemy, huh? Not that it matters, these basic enemies are kind of worthless. I was hoping to get a bit more experience than that. Ah, so it even hits one target at a time, huh? Well, take out the B, double punch the bat, not that's gonna matter. I just don't know why you wouldn't dual attack by default if it's free. Like, it's effectively a better version of your regular punch. And And was no matter what you fight in here, it's always worth 10 experience points. That's annoying. Why am I starting on that side? Why wouldn't it be on the left side? I don't know, this is how I feel about it. Okay, one more random fight ought to do it. Though we're already probably as busted as we need to be for the demo. Take out the bee. And deal with the insect. And that should be enough to get to level 4. Yeah, time to leave. Unnaturally. Not sure. Remember, the priestess said that she based her class on your physical aptitude you already possess. Now you just have to hone it, I guess. Expect tomorrow to be a big day. You'd best go and get some rest. What are you going to do? Radiation problem, eh? Why are you even bringing him up? We already know he's dead. Oh, wrong. Don't worry about it. Come on, my cabin's on the very bottom floor here on the Fritz. Yeah, they gave him the shittiest place to live, right? But you get to be underneath everybody else. Yeah, I guess you can learn a bit about some of the game's mechanics or stuff from these people, but I don't really see the point. Yeah, rare metallic ores. Mother makes universal currencies, but I make statues and even some jewelry. Who knows what effects they may have. Yes, I'll make them into useful items free of charge! So I guess the Fritz is meant to be for crafting stuff as well. But that never really happened. And why do I gotta hit the action button to go in here? As long as we're here on the Fritz, you're more than welcome to stay here. You already told us to come here. Why are you acting like we're now invited? You already invited us previously. Yeah, why do you get your own cabin? Those other ones are so tiny. It's a long story, but it boils down to the fact that Commander Jen secretly sides with the Pendragon faction of Planet Z. I'm the advisor and head servant to the Herald family, or it could be the fact that we were once drinking buddies back in the days of the Academy. Not quite sure which one it is. What, that he doesn't know why? Either way, Rose, I plan on taking you home after I report in the status of the princess. Rough? How? I lived my entire life in a state full of dumb people because my parents were hiding from the law. Then there's the fact that all I've ever done was go to a private school to avoid being found by the authorities, no less. It's quite a boring life. Now you want to thrust me back into that? Please don't. Not after yesterday. Yes, something or someone set your house ablaze. Oh, you just got the Fritz, huh? Like, that's really actually being offered to us. You don't miss your friends, your school? The night before the school was set in fire, and I only had one friend. And they switched her name back. Gosh darn it. She didn't look that heavy set. Were you stalking me, Lance? Did for a bit to see if you were really the one that matched the monster of the princess. You're the closest I could find to her in all of space. I'm not surprised. Assuming that the princess fled Z to avoid any unwanted trouble with the McCall Imperial faction of X. Like, is this meant to be like some sort of in-joke about how the ending section for so many files is .exe? Who? I'm sorry, you don't know the Xenos 6's political troubles. Shouldn't act like you do. Anyway, there are many factions in Xenos that are trying to take supremacy of the entire system. There are other factions that want penance for each governed body. Why does it matter? The Grand Senate, which is a meeting of all the systems in the universe, has contacted the Xenos system and asked for a single ambassador. A single ambassador would have to be for a single governed body, that is all. All the planets together, pursuing politics around the universe. Potential trade increase, population ebb and flow. There's just so much out there which you gain from participating in the Galactic Federation Council Senate. Yeah, it's not that complicated. Princess Alexandra was to go to the Imperial Castle on planet X to deliver the Pendragon faction's proposals, but she never made it to the escorts. I left on my own accord without being assigned. Princess Alessandra was my whole purpose in life. I was her tutor, guardian, and advisor. I had feelings I shouldn't have had. Yeah, doesn't everybody? That tends to be the vibe we get. Except for the law. Yes, I was to raise and protect her. Raise? How old are you? Older than you can understand. Time travels faster for the Xeno system than it does for the solar system or my home. I know that much more than a day has passed on Earth since I rescued you. Feels like I was just home yesterday. You were knocked out until just a few hours ago. 3 days in the standard Xenos calendar passed as you slept. Princess was gone a month of our time, but on Earth she lived for about 16 years. That doesn't even make sense. We were out for supposedly like a day. And that translates to 3 days apparently on their calendar. But the princess was gone for a month of our time, but on Earth she lived for about 16 years. So we're seeing like a ratio of like 3 to 1, so that would be 3 months. It's obviously not consistent, but or they didn't think this through. And I mean, I go didn't think it through. Yeah, it's not like I'm out to read your diary, my dear. I'm sure that was your father's job. Either way, I'm sure you noticed it yourself how her body didn't age as you grew older. Sad to say it, but she would have outlived you. Seems like she was happy with your father. I'm glad she was, though I have no idea what will happen to me once I reach Castle Zenith. How do you know she was happy with him? She was dead before you even showed up. I'll be living proof of what happened. You won't be at fault, Lance. I don't know what you'll have to say about you either. I have no idea what's happened since Matt Ken last sent me a signal. Who? It's a popular music icon here in the Xeno system. He used it as a cover for his real passions in life. He's who told me he found the princess's signature in the solar system. Must be a really smart guy. Oh, the smartest. Either way, Rose, you need to get some rest. I'm going to work on my ship, and never fear, my dear, you'll be safe here. Maybe. So she's finally asleep. Still can't believe the princess had a daughter, but there's no mistaking the mod signature is about the same. Who am I kidding? My ship's so busted, it's amazing I even got this far. Top of that, I left without permission to find her. Good heavens, I've really messed up this time. Princess, will you ever forgive me? Why didn't I listen to you when I had the chance? Princess, I know how you feel, but you are the key to preventing this war. And that's all they see me as at this point, Lance. Just want to get away from this. There's no way I want to marry Prince Seth. He's such a bore. And evil. Well, it looks like to save face, my family will put me on a planet I've never been to for the rest of my life. I'll always be with you as your personal attendant, Princess. You mustn't look at this so grimly. Lance, no. You know how servants are treated on planet X. They won't pay you. I've heard the rumors. Slavery still exists there. Yeah, I love how there's no box here, so it's hard to even read the dialogue. Ugh. I think I have to bear children for that Prince Seth. Well, I want to have children. I'd rather not get half the genes from him. Hey, please, don't act like this. They're going to give it a week. Negotiations don't work out, then they'll cancel the engagement. I don't want war with X-Lance. Don't forget that. That's not what this means. Yeah, your father would probably rather you not be in a world hostile to ours, I'm sure. Oh, man. Milk Rose isn't Sass. She's still your daughter. Jeez, I really don't like this hard-to-read dialogue, man. Yes, you've always known exactly what to say. If anything happens to me, would you please do me a favor? Anything? Live your own life. I'm sure you need not be a servant forever. Go on, do what makes you happy. Be your own master. So freeing him from servitude after you die, huh? Gotcha. Yeah, why didn't I see you were going to run? Because you're a blind idiot.